Alright, so this is a chicken tikka Byryani by Tesco. Taste of India. Tandoori marinated chicken breast with spiced rice and roasted onions. So the interesting thing about this is that you don't really get any sauce with it. Usually with curries you get a sauce with them, whereas this, it's more like the rice is just kind of coated in like a flavouring. And you can see in this particular one, looks like I'm getting quite a lot of chicken. Usually it doesn't look like there's anywhere near as much chicken in these, but this time there's quite a lot of giant pieces in there. That's pretty good. And you can see the bits of onion and everything. So yeah, I'm quite limited for what curries. This is one of my favourite curries, by the way, and I'm quite limited for what curries I can get these days, because most curries, they have at least one of these things will be red on them, and I avoid foods which have at least one of these in red, because I'm trying to look after my health these days. So yeah, it's mild, so not that hot. And let's see if there's anything interesting on the back. It's with a tomato and yogurt sauce, but there's not really a sauce there. It's just kind of like what the rice is coated in. And it says there, our chefs use spice layering techniques to enhance the depth of flavour in our Indian recipes. I'm not really sure what spice layering techniques are. But yeah, what I like to do before putting it into the oven, let's take this off. Well, not take it off, but you're meant to kind of leave this on but pierce it when it's in the oven. But what I like to do is to just peel it back and then start cutting up the bits of chicken so I can spread the chicken throughout the rice better. And I'll just simply just do it with a pair of scissors like that. Just cut the chicken up into smaller pieces. Do it with all the chicken. Use a fork and mix it all into the rice, and then I'll just put this back over and put it into the oven. So yeah, let's put this in the oven, cook it, and then I'll come back. Alright, so the curry is now cooked, and I'll give you a close-up look at it. There you can see it in all its glory. Got nice bits of chicken there. Got seed pods, which I'm going to avoid because they just taste really strong. Big bits of onion and stuff. So this might seem a bit odd, but what I usually like to do whenever I have a curry is to butter 2 pieces of bread and make curry butties with them. So I'll just basically put some of the curry onto the bread. Oops, we've got a seed pod there. Try and get that out. And then what I'll do is I'll fold the bread over and I'll eat it like that. Makes the meal a bit more filling that way. Awesome, just awesome. A curry butty. So what I'll do is I'll leave that other piece of bread just for now, so I can eat the curry on its own, so I can review it properly. So yeah, with curries that have sauce with them, what I like to do is after every time I take a bite of the curry butter, I'll dip it into the sauce and then take another bite. So let's try just some of the rice on its own, and I'll give you my opinion on it. It's a really nice flavour. There's barely any heat there at all. Even though it says mild, I think they should, it says mild, so I think there should be a bit more heat than what I'm experiencing. I'm barely experiencing any heat at all. And the rice is quite moist as well. And yeah, it kind of tastes a bit like chicken tikka. Let's have a bit of onion. The onion, it's not really anything that special. It doesn't really have much flavour. Have a bit of chicken. The chicken is absolutely beautiful. It's moist. Doesn't seem that processed. Seems pretty much like just like a regular chicken, except it's got this really nice flavour into it. And yeah, let's have some of all three there: rice, chicken and onion. Now the onion on its own, it's like I said, it's not really anything that special, doesn't have much flavour, but when you have it with the rice and the chicken, it just kind of really works. It tastes really nice all together. You know, I think it would be a shame if there was no onion in it, because it does really go well with the rice and the chicken. You get a little bit red bits. I think there might be pepper or tomato. I think it's tomato. And the chicken, it just has a really nice texture to it. So yeah, this is just really nice. It's one of my all-time favourite curries. Yeah, it's really good, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching.